कहाँ से आए, अपने आप को जानो। राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर तुम पालो अपना बसेरा। तुम हो आत्मा तन से न्यारे, परमात्मा को प्यारे। दिव्य गुणों को धारण करके योगी बनो दुलारे। ज्योति बिंदु ही तोड़ेगा ये माया मोह का घेरा। अंतर मन में ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Good morning. Today's date is 21st July and it is Sakar Baba's Murli, and where Baba speaks about the signs of intense effort makers. They wake up early in the morning and they just sit to remember Baba. They just take out time to remember Baba. They completely follow the mother and father. Their stage is always unshakable, immobile and stable. They are not just like touch-me-not plants who just wilt based on trivial matters. They are the ones, they are Mahavir children who just conquer Maya, and they always pay attention not to over these sinful actions. They never attempt. So Baba says you shouldn't continue to move forward based on what you have heard from others, because Baba has come and he's making you knowledgeful. So we have to just listen to Baba's knowledge and imbibe and just become equal. Just become like Father who has come as a messenger So the essence, sweet children, up to now you have continued to move along on the basis of the things you have heard from others. The Father now gives you this knowledge directly and make you knowledgeful as He is. Question: what are the signs and the praise of the stage of good effort makers? What are the signs and the praise of the stage of good effort makers? Answer: good effort making children follow the mother and father completely. They follow Mama and Baba completely, and they have mercy for their lives and they pay complete attention. They definitely make time to sit in remembrance of Baba. And their stage is remembered as unshakable, immovable, and stable. They are called Mahavirs. Their stage is remembered as unshakable, immovable, and stable. They are called Mahavirs. The song, no one is unique like the innocent Lord, the one who reforms the spoilt ones. Om Shanti. On the path of devotion, the world just sings songs. You children now understand that you too used to sing the praise of the innocent Lord on the path of devotion, and that now the same innocent Lord is personally in front of you. And Shiv Baba has come and he is personally teaching us the words innocent Lord these words belong to the path of devotion, whereas the words, and what's the term used on the path of knowledge? What's that term? It is Shiv Baba. So these words belong to the path of this knowledge. You understand that according to the eternally predestined Brahma plan, Father has to come at the confluence age to inspire us to make effort. So whatever effort that we are making, the Baba had inspired us to do the effort in the previous cycle as well, and Baba, of course, definitely he has to inspire. So he has been inspiring you to make the effort cycle after cycle. He also tells you, children, for how long have you been performing devotion? And those who started performing devotion in the beginning will come and take this knowledge, and they become part of the Sun dynasty. All the old devotees are sitting here, those who had started the devotion. So such ones come and take this knowledge. In the golden age, there won't be just one Lakshmi and Narayan. Baba says there will be their dynasty and their kingdom. That's called DT clan. And there used to be the DT clan in Bharat, whereas this is now the devilish clan. And this is the confluence age. You now have to go from this devilish clan to the DT clan. This is truly. So at the confluence age, we are being transformed from the devilish traits into the DT divine virtues. This is truly the same Mahabharat word which has been remembered. It's just that they have inserted Sri Krishna's name instead of Shiv Baba's. By the one Gita being falsified, all the scriptures were falsified. because Sri Krishna's name was put in as the Lord of the Gita. So Baba says because of this one uh, information, everything goes falsified. The main thing is the Gita, and there are so many Gita study places and the Gita houses. Of course, on the path of devotion, we find innumerable number of Gita houses. A Gita Pathshala is where they relate the knowledge of the Gita. And the ones who spoke the Gita are no longer there, but the praise of those who existed continues. The Father explains to you children every day with a lot of love. The Murli itself starts with this expression, that is sweet children. So you children know Baba is the ocean of love, and he teaches everyone with a lot of love. Baba never gets angry. He always explains to everyone with love. Children, you were Sato Pradhan and you then continue to take rebirth. He also tells you, people of Bharat, that you originally belonged to the deity religion. Who would come to claim the inheritance first? It would be those who claimed it in the previous cycle. Who say? Those who had come in the previous cycle. So such children say, Baba, we don't have any support apart from you. They have such faith in Baba. Baba, we don't have any other support apart from you. So only when it's the confluence age does the Father forgive you. You children know that the kingdom of Ravan and the kingdom of Ram exist here. It's now the kingdom of Ravan, and that's why people wish to have the kingdom of Ram. When you speak of Shiv Baba, your intellects go to the incorporeal one. And it's the incorporeal one whom you remember. It is souls who call out to the Father. It isn't that God is waiting to hear the cries of the souls. Of course, we start just crying out in distress right from the copper age. But Baba, when it's destined, when it's Baba's turn, then Baba comes at that time. The Father explains, according to the Brahma plan, I enter a body in order to purify the impure. It isn't that I come on hearing your call. I have to come when the devotion comes to an end, and these matters have to be understood. The time comes when you children begin to call out. When he is to come, it's not written anywhere. They have written such incorrect duration of the cycle. Every home should have this picture so that they can look at it every day and remember that this is Baba, this is Dada, and this is inheritance. So Baba says these pictures must be kept, and we can see these pictures and we can remember. The Father says, children, in order to become Sato Pradhan, remember me and the alloy will be removed. Baba says always keep the pictures of the Lakshmi and Narayan. They must be kept in every home. Only the Father explains this method. This Father also says, I too am making effort. That is, Brahma Baba also says. Children, caution one another and make progress. The explanation in these pictures is very good. Shiv Baba is crying. Sometimes if we see anyone's flaws, we can give caution. The explanation in these pictures is very good, and Shiv Baba is carrying out the establishment through Brahma. The great Mahabharata war is just ahead of you. All of those innumerable religions will be destroyed. So Baba. Therefore, there surely has to be a war for that. And you children shouldn't forget these things. Of course, the war just continues. One or another thing comes in existence. Truly, the Iron Age is just now in the extreme depths of hell. Now everything just reaches the extreme side. There are so many human beings, and so the destruction definitely has to take place. There will only be one religion in the Golden Age, and there will be those who have gone around the cycle of 84 births. This is very easy, but all of those religions will definitely be destroyed. The establishment of one religion is truly now taking place. Baba says when the establishment of one religion takes place, then all the rest religions must be destroyed. And you children know that the study that you are studying is for your future 21 births, and the bestower of salvation for all is one Father. And you children receive inheritance from one Father. You children know that the study you are studying is for 21 births. God speaks, I teach you, make you into the masters of heaven for 21 births. The Sun Dynasty, Moon Dynasty clans are truly being established. Whatever effort each of you makes, the status that you claim will accordingly be high. So Shiv Baba says, follow this mother and father, and you can see them, the Vaikuntha in the subtle region. You can even see yourselves too. You also become emperors and the empress. We of course see Mama, Baba and all the ancestor souls in the subtle region. You also see yourselves. You also become emperors and the empress. You also have the visions of Vaikuntha. Of course, it's number wise. They believe that Bharat truly was Vaikuntha. And at that time, it was the land of Sri Krishna. Whereas today, it's the land of Kans. Among you, who have been granted the visions of heaven? Very few hands could be seen. 10 to 12 hands are seen. So Baba says, Baba just grants visions of heaven. Tomorrow it will be the land of Krishna. The night has to change into a day. There is the unlimited day for half a cycle and the unlimited night for another half. And people continue to stumble around in the night, in the darkness. When the Ravan's kingdom starts in the copper age, people continue to stumble around. The night of the Brahma is in the night. That's considered as the night of you Brahmins. You Brahmins will then become deities. In the golden age, there are no Brahmins, only deities. You children know that Bharat was the land of pure kings, and it became the land of impure kings. Bharat has always been a land of kings. It was the land of pure kings. Bharat has always been a land of kings, and kingdoms have continued here all the time. Those of other religions don't have a kingdom from the start. Baba says when there is an expansion of that religion, then the kingdom starts, whereas the religion of the deities and the kingdom of the deities, they start at the same time. So Baba says only God establishes this kingdom. Only the God comes and teaches you Raj Yoga. And He's the incorporeal ocean of knowledge, ocean of happiness. And you know that you are receiving this inheritance from Baba. Baba says He's the ocean of all the virtues. And certainly your efforts are still taking time. The more effort you make, the more you will be able to show the path to others. Father says, to the inheritance is directly proportional to the effort that we make. And the Father says, remember me, you will become pure from impure, and you will become the masters of that pure world. It's so easy. And if physical parents are on this knowledge, they should make their children equal to themselves. And if parents earn a true income, of course parents always try to bring their children. If parents earn a true income, they should inspire their children to do the same. And some children are very good and they say, I will study this spiritual study and I will continue to give this message to every home. The Father says, I am the messenger, I give you the message. Because when I adopted the path of knowledge, my parents actually had come and we were almost very young. So they had inspired us to adopt this path. So that's why Baba says if children are very good on this path, then they also inspire their children to adopt this path so that they can give the message. They can make the message reach every home. So Baba says, I'm the messenger, I give you the message, return home, founders of other religions, just simply come and establish their own religions. I give everyone the message that they have to return home. What's the message which is given by Baba? Baba says, you children have to return home, and that message is given by Baba alone, not by any founder of the religion. It's the time to return home. The founders of other religions just come and establish their own religions. I give everyone the message that it's the time to return home. This world is no longer worth living in. Remember me, you will become pure. You were pure and the Ravan made you impure. And I have now come to purify you once again. All of those bombs will be released in short time and everyone will understand it's the same Mahabharat war. God will definitely be present too. However, they believe that the God of the Gita is Sri Krishna. There is so much confusion. If there weren't this confusion, what need would there be for God to come? The path of devotion is called a maze. The Father says, they have completely made your intellect itself turn in the other way around. So Father says, by remembering me, you will stop making mistakes. Previously, you used to consider yourselves to be bodies. You now consider yourselves to be souls. Only the Father cautions you children, become soul conscious. You are not sitting here personally in front of the Father. There at the center, sisters explain what Shiv Baba says. Here, the Father tells you directly, I sit and speak to you souls. Because when you visit center, we always say Baba explains like this, whereas here directly Baba speaks. Baba says, I sit and speak to you souls. You children know Baba is explaining to you through this one, and this is a beneficial meeting. Baba says constantly, whatever fair that happens in Madhuban, Baba says all the children come here and they celebrate that meeting. So Baba says that's the most beneficial one. The father says constantly remember me alone. We now have to claim our inheritance of heaven from Baba. Just remember the Father and heaven. Don't perform any sinful actions. If you perform sinful actions, you will accumulate 100-fold sin. Baba says, if you do, you will accumulate. After coming onto the path of knowledge, if we do such actions, then there will be 100-fold punishment. It is Maya that makes you perform sinful actions. You have to conquer her. This is why there is the story of Hanuman, Mahavir, the courageous warrior. You are Hanuman warriors, that is, you are Mahavir. We have all the elder brothers who have come for Bhakti. Of course, that's why Mahavir is a memorial of these brothers. So Baba says, we now belong to Baba. We can't be defeated by Maya. By remembering Baba, you will become Sato Pradhan, conquerors of the sinful actions. If you don't become this, you destroy your own status. Good effort making children have mercy for their lives. No matter what happens, they stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance. They remain unshakable and immovable. Destruction has to take place, and they are not affected by the storms of Maya. Everyone's maternal as well as paternal uncles and gurus all will be destroyed. The Satguru says, I will take you back home with me. People are in absolute darkness. You know that Shiv Baba will take us back with him, and people say death has eaten that one. However, I take you to the land of peace. A soul shuts a body and then departs. It isn't the death that takes a soul away. The soul, of course, has to leave. I myself have come to take you back home. Has Baba come to kill you? That is what people say. Usually death has eaten that one. So Baba just gives clarification. It's not the death that eats that soul. The soul just leaves the body. I myself have come to take you back home. Has Baba come to kill you? No. What do you say? So did Baba come to kill you? Baba has just come to take us back home. You have to shed your old bodies. Your souls have to become Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan. Even the elements are Tamo Pradhan now. Of course, Shiv Baba's title is the Great Death. And when Baba comes, he just takes everyone back home. That's why in his memorial, Baba gets this title, that is the Great Death. So now the 5 elements are also Tamu Pradhan. The bodies are also made up of these 5 elements which are Tamu Pradhan. That's why bodies are also like this. So Baba says, in the golden age, your bodies will be beautiful because they will be made out of Sato Pradhan elements. That's why the natural beauty comes when the elements are pure. The Father says, I am once again establishing the golden age deity religion. And you are those who have taken 84 births. You have forgotten your own religion, not others who forget their religion. You now know how you who originally belonged to the deity religion, because the name itself gets changed. That is, the from the deities we become Hindus. So we forgot our own religion. So you now know how you who originally belonged to the deity religion, how you were so elevated and how have you become so degraded. The father sits here and explains to you every cycle. You then continue to explain to others. The cycle of 84 births is now coming to an end and the destruction is just ahead. And make yourself worthy of becoming the masters of heaven. You now have to become that by having remembrance. Wake up early in the morning and remember Baba. Baba, it's a wonder how you come and speak personally. Those things related by others belong to the path of devotion. We souls have now found you, our Father. When souls find the Father, they come to meet Him. Even on the path of devotion, it's always said that always you have to wake up early in the morning and chant the name of Ram. How many of you woke up early in the morning? That is at Amrit Vela, majority of you. Wake up early in the morning, then just speak with Baba. So Baba, we souls have now found you, our Father. When souls find the Father, they come to meet Him with so much love. Children now meet their Father with a lot of love. Here, the incorporeal Father is incognito, and this is why Baba always says, when you meet this one, that is Brahma Baba, meet him while remembering Shiv Baba. People don't understand anything. Among you two, some who know me, belong to me, then you forget me, they become body conscious. They even promise, Baba, now I belong to you. Whether male or female, the souls of both say this. Because when we become body conscious, then all the things starts from there. Whether male or female, the souls of both say this. And however, when they are in bodies, of course, the soul is usually a male. And if the soul is in the female costume and a different gender is used, however, when they are in the bodies, they use the male or female term in saying, now I belong to you. Baba, I will claim my full inheritance from you. I will remember you completely, and the rest can't be removed. You can't become Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan except by having remembrance. In the golden age, you receive an unshakable and such a strong kingdom which is full of happiness, peace, prosperity for 21 births. The Father, the Creator of heaven, definitely gives His inheritance. It's sung, we were concerned to find the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, who lives beyond in the element of Brahma. When He comes and when we found Him, what else is required? So Baba says, whatever was to be attained, it's already attained. He only comes here once. These two are the matters that have to be understood. And some don't understand at all. Later, when the great war takes place, their eyes will open. In fact, the sacrificial fire, it's been created in this knowledge. It's also a war. No one knows the sacrificial fire. Baba says, what's the name of the sacrificial fire? It's been created and its name is, it is the imperishable sacrificial fire of the Rudra. So this sacrificial fire was created in order to just have the destruction. Those people create the sacrificial fire so that the destruction doesn't take place. So Baba says, people of the world create sacrificial fires just to stop the destruction, whereas Baba creates the sacrificial fire to have the destruction take place. And they don't know what will happen after the destruction takes place. Whereas you children now know the beginning, middle, and end of the world. After the destruction takes place, there will be the golden age. You children now know the beginning, the middle, and the end of this whole world. You know the unlimited life story of everyone. There is no one else who can say, we can tell you the life story of the Supreme Soul. And everyone calls out to God. Of course, God's introduction will be given by God Himself. No one does have the potential even to give. So everyone calls out to God and they just remember Him frequently. It is said, God gave this child and did this and that. Some understand He only took back what belonged to Him. On the path of devotion, such a good devotees, they always feel that what's given by whatever they have in their life, it's the gift of God. And some understand that. And if God has given, if He has taken back, it's okay. There are some people who have that kind of understanding. There are many kinds of human beings. You have found the Father, therefore just remember Him alone. It's by having remembrance that you earn an income. You will then become the masters of the land of Vishnu. Baba says knowledge is the source of the income. So Baba says, of course, yoga, because by having this remembrance, we earn our income. You will become the masters of the land of Vishnu. You now know the whole cycle from the golden age to the end of the iron age. Everything is in your intellect exactly as it's in the Father's intellects. So that's why Baba says everything is in your intellects exactly as it is in the Father's intellect. This is why he is called the ocean of knowledge, the knowledgeful one. You are now claiming your inheritance from the Father, and you children have to remain unshakable and stable, just like Angad. It shouldn't be that Maya comes and shakes you frequently. You mustn't become like a touch-me-not plant. Maya comes, then we affect our stage, then we make our effort to make again stable. By the moment you touch that plant, the plant withdraws. So by not remembering the Father, you wilt. So you're making effort to remember the Father. As the time comes close, you will see your efforts have come to an end, and that end has come. Acha. To you, sweetest, beloved, long-lost and now-found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the Mother, Father, and Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you, spiritual children. And we, spiritual children, also offer love, remembrance, and say good morning, Namaste to the Mother, Father, and Bab Dada. The essence for Dharna, the first one. Study this spiritual study and earn a true income and inspire others to do the same. Give everyone the message to return home. Don't perform any more sinful actions. Second, wake up early in the morning and remember the Father with a lot of love. Don't become like a touch-me-not plant over trivial matters. Make your stage unshakable and immovable. Today's blessing: may you awaken your luck with the light and might of this knowledge and become a constant embodiment of success. The children, let me read it down. May you awaken your luck with the light and might of this knowledge and become a constant embodiment of success. The children who make effort while knowing the beginning, the middle, and the end with the light and might of this knowledge, they definitely achieve success. To achieve success is also a sign of luck, and to be knowledgeful is the means of awakening your luck. It isn't just having the knowledge of the Creator and creation, but to be knowledgeful means to be an embodiment of this knowledge in every thought, word, action. It's then you become an embodiment of success. If you aren't able to see success, Baba says it's not just I know the knowledge, but if I'm implementing, if I'm using that knowledge in every action, in my every thought, word, that should become a part of our life, then we become successful. If you aren't able to see success even while making the right effort, you must then understand that it's not your failing, but a means for you to become still more mature and strong. Slogan: be detached while you make your physical senses act. You will easily be able to experience your karmatit stage. The sense organs are completely different. They are separate from me, the soul, and I'm just using the sense organs to perform the action. So we will experience that karmatit stage very easily. Today's subject signal: when you sit in yoga, you should have the power to merge everything else in a second. All the thoughts of service should merge. You should have so much power that as soon as you say stop, you would be able to put a full stop. Baba says when you sit in yoga, sometimes we say that, Baba, we have the thoughts of service. So Baba says nothing should be there. The moment you say stop, it's over. A powerful brake should be applied, not a weak brake. If it takes longer than a second to do, it means your power to merge is weak. We have been listening to the specialities of respected Didi Manmohini ji. So this is today's. Let there not be any difference between the Baba's heart, the way how Baba treats everyone and how I treat. Let the soul may have very good virtues. It's good to see those virtues and imbibe those virtues, not surrender to the soul who has those virtues. Because then the attention goes towards that soul, not to the Baba's side. When your heart is attached to Baba, then there is no margin of going it towards any other side. Of course, we always have this tendency that he's very good, she's very good. That's why we feel like making their friendship, because we have good company. So Baba just wants to be beyond all of these things. When your heart is with the Father, then our angelic form is not just far off. Of course, we should not get entangled even in this Baba's family, because our world, our family is just one. That is one Father, no one else. So Baba says that's also the sign of the Maharathis, which will with the fortress will be very strong. surrounded as well as 12 brothers and sisters, will reach Vardhani Bhavan, where the Rukmini Didiji will meet you all. And the evening meditation from 6 to 8 is in conference hall, and tomorrow's Murli class will be in the Diamond Hall. All the teachers who have come for yoga bhakti, your meal arrangements are in Anand Sarovar. And Sharda Didi will just explain you about the bhakti program. Om Shanti. The brothers Bhatti will start in Dadiji's meeting hall at 5 p.m. and all of you are required to reach that place in time. And all the teacher sisters who have come for Bhatti, your Bhatti will be in the Anand Sarovar. And your Bhatti also starts today at 5 p.m. Om Shanti. Let's remember Baba. Let's listen to the teachings of respected Dadi Prathan Mohini ji. When we are in the new world, which we call the world of Satyug, the heaven, the bliss of that heaven, now if we make our state like this and sit in yoga, then we can still experience that bliss of that world. So this depends on each one's efforts and how do we sit. And how do we sit in yoga to connect with the Father. During yoga, one shouldn't have any kind of remembrance. We have to do this practice firmly by making ourselves firm about that. Om Shanti.